Next up, you beautiful bunch, we're back at it again with another £2 coin hunt. We've got £500 in sealed bags to get into. Let's open the bag up. What are we looking for? Well, of course, anything that's worth more than £2 really, but the main four we're looking for are the last four we need to complete the collection. Then we'll have the whole lot. We need the Commonwealth Games Wales, the Olympic Centenary, the London Olympic Centenary from 1908, of course minted in 2008, and the King James Bible, which is very tough to find, and then the one which I'm most surprised we haven't found yet, the London Underground train. So it would be good to find one of those four. It would be good to find anything at this point. We've just done 2 bags and we've found nothing so far, so hopefully it picks up. There we go, there's something. Oh, I saw a couple and one of them's very nice. Did you see it? First up though, we've got the Trevifix steam locomotive. That's quite a common one, minted in 2004. What else is in here? Definitely saw something. Can you see it? Here it comes. It's the London Underground roundel, and look at the condition of that. Absolute beauty. It's the train we need, of course, typical. We've already got the roundel before, but that is in absolutely stunning condition. Really is for a 2013 minted coin. That is a beauty. Brilliant. Our first keeper of the hunt. Hopefully that continues. Be nice to get the double and get the tube train as well. Oh, nice. Another keeper. It's what we call a low tier keeper. Robert Burns, just over face value. Of course, values will pop up in the top right, but usually this one is around £2.50, £3. So maybe a longer term investment if you're keeping those. Not going to be worth a lot for quite a while, I wouldn't say. Oh, and Brunel's Achievements from 2006, part of that 2 coin set with this one and Brunel's Portrait as well. Pretty common one though, that. And a gunpowder plot as well from 2005, 400-year anniversary of Guy Fawkes Night with the gunpowder plot. Again, it's a pretty common one though. We do have some questions from the comment section. We're going to kick it off with a couple from our last giveaway. That's this video up here. It was a while ago now, but lots of good questions in there, so I'm slowly working my way through. If you want your question answered in a future video, then leave it down below and we'll get to it. And we're going to kick it off with one from William Collects, and he's asking, how long have you been coin collecting, and what was the first memorable thing that kick-started your coin collecting journey? Now, I haven't actually been a collector for that long, and I had a look at working this out, and what really helped me was the fact that it was Christopher Collect's 4th, oh there we go, there's a Shakespeare Tragedies. With this we're always checking for the edge inscription error. That one's okay. What a piece of work is a man. If you find one of these and it says for King and Country on it, you're in the money because they're going for about 30 or 40 quid. We still call this a keeper. Again, it is a pretty low tier keeper. They are quite numerous. But there we go. Yeah, but as I was saying, Christopher Collects. Oh, beauty. There we go. What a hunt we're having so far. A HMS Royal Oak, or is it? We had this conversation in a recent video about what this actual boat is based on, and I think it's loosely based on the HMS Royal Oak. But there we go, the Navy Centenary, another cracker. Got 2 great ones there. Pop them there, and the lower tiers just underneath. But yeah, Christopher Collects has just had his 4-year anniversary of starting his channel, and I started collecting pretty soon after he started his channel. I think it was in that summer, so it's about 3.5 years, 3 years, 9 months I've been going now, something like that. And I remember finding 2016 Peter Rabbit in Change. We were away at a caravan park on the coast in the summer. I remember going online, having a little look, and landing on one of Christopher Collects' videos, and as they say, the rest is history. Didn't start doing the videos till over a year or so later myself, but Yeah, I've only been actually collecting for about 3.5 years. Do let us know down below how long you've been collecting. Yeah, great question. And when I do something, I like to throw myself at it, so I feel like my knowledge is probably pretty good for someone who's been doing it for this long now. I do wish I'd have started sooner though. Imagine the stash of coins you've got if you're a collector in 2009 or even before. There's an abolition of the slave trade. Again, that is another pretty common one, but always do double check that you haven't got the one with the smooth finish out of the year sets. This one, the circulating one, has the bumpy texture in the field. And no DG down here, unlike the one out of the sets. All these little things you've got to keep an eye out for. Alright, let's keep going. There's a fairly shiny 2015. We will check all of these for die rotations at the end. Oh, we've got another shot at the edge inscription error. We're going to find one of these one day. Shakespeare tragedies. And that's okay. What a piece of work is a man. Pop you down there. Snacks is snoring again. He just wants to be involved in the video. Subconsciously, of course, because he is sleeping. Right, so let's do it. Nothing in this one. We do have another question from Carrie Brimble. Snacks, give it a rest. It's dreaming now. I was lucky enough to meet Carrie and her partner down at the Royal Mint a couple of weeks back now. It's Charles Dickens. Snacks, it's okay. He's having a bad dream, bless him. Charles Dickens, up the top he goes. And Carrie is asking, do you collect anything apart from coins? Banknotes? Tokens? To be honest, I don't. When I was a kid, certainly had a few different collections. Pogs, Tazos spring to mind. But don't have any of that anymore, unfortunately. I'm sure they've probably binned at some point, unless they're still stashed away in a loft somewhere. But yeah, other than the other numismatic stuff, tokens, there's the Army Centenary, really common one this, but again, do check for the die rotation on that. I think it was Glenn from Makamula Coins who first spotted that I know of anyway. There's another abolition of the slave trade. 2012, quite shiny. Alright, come on, we're going for a bit of a slow patch here, considering the corkers we have picked up. There's a bit of a mucky Florence Nightingale. Great coin though, great design. But pretty common, unfortunately. Right, we do have another question from one of our recent hunts, this video up here. And it is from a long-term supporter of the channel from across the pond, 48th State Prospecting. Thank you for all the support. And he's asking, of all the USA coin types and designs, old or new, which is your favourite and do you own it yet? Well, if the ones I own, there's another gunpowder plot. Of the ones I own, I really like Buffalo Nickels. It was such a cool design, I think. And the Walking Liberty halves, I think, are gorgeous as well. Lots of amazing coins though. Stuff I don't own, this list is pretty endless. Liberty caps and the capped busts, flying eagles. But yeah, we will look to expand our American collection pretty soon. I wonder what that was there. Looked exciting, but I think it's only a VE day. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. VE day anniversary, 60 years. The most common £2 coin out there. Commemorative one. We've got a couple more bags left here. And what's this going to be? Oh, beauty! The great coins keep coming. That is another brilliant find. The Great Fire of London. A little bit mucky, but not the end of the world. Doesn't look like it'd take too much persuasion to get rid of that. Shouldn't really clean coins, of course, but a little bit of water and elbow grease never hurt anyone. That is an incredibly shiny 2015. No die rotation though. Here's another one to look for the error on. Lord Kitchener, of course, Bow Selector coins. Found one in a hunt recently. It should say £2 on the bottom of the obverse. If it doesn't, we're on to a winner. Oh, it does. Nice condition Kitchener though, but it is a pretty common coin. Right, one more bag to go. Nearly missed that active union. Again, another one to check the die rotation on. I do check them all anyway afterwards. Last bag, and thank you for joining me if you've stuck with me this far. That's a pretty successful hunt in my book. Got a few more here to go as well. Another VE day. And Shakespeare Histories, haven't had that yet today, but this is the one of the 3 Shakespeares that we don't actually keep. Pretty common that. And then finishing it off with another Army Centenary. Nothing for the collection of the 4 we're missing, but Great Fire of London, Navy Centenary and the Underground Roundel are absolutely great finds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more coiny goodness. Take care.